guys are going to love him. Ladies and gentlemen, from London, Jason Allen.
Had a tough week. Health Services Canada called me the other day. Hey, Matt Frank, I don't know what's going on, man. My whole life's terrible. People are trying to give me advice on my appearance. You should trim your beard. You should donate your hair to cancer. You should start turning water into wine again.
Bourbon beer?
Look, I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, oh, this guy's got diabetes. And it's true, I am diabetic. I found out I was diabetic on my 4th birthday. That was nice. Happy birthday. No cake. The good thing about growing up as a diabetic is that you don't have to take shit from pedophiles. Hey, little boy, you want some candy? No, I'm not allowed. Don't come back to my neighborhood until you've got a puppy I can play with. When I was a kid, if I was misbehaving, my mom wouldn't threaten to take away Christmas. She threatened to send me out on Halloween. I couldn't even say trick or treat. I'd be going door to door going, just a trick, please. Doesn't look good when you're 8 years old going around asking people for tricks. Especially when your parents make you dress up like Wonder Woman. Look, guys, I had a lot of weird friends. I had a friend recently tell me he wants to start taking Viagra for when he's with a woman, but he's had too much to drink. But he was complaining that you need a prescription for Viagra. I don't really see what the big deal about the prescription is. It's not like they're allowed to run any tests. It's not like, hey doctor, I can't get it up. Oh, I'll see about that. Society where it's all about sex now. I really don't understand it when a certain sex crime is named after a certain person's name. Like a guy gets caught watching a woman through a window and he's like, oh, peeping Tom. And as far as I know, there's never been a group of Toms in the world who were like, hey, wait a second. It's not all of us. But like 100 years ago, some guy named Tom got caught watching a woman in the shower and everybody was just like, figures. Typical Tom move right there. I'm just glad they never did anything like this with my name. Like, oh, you hear those guys masturbating in public now? Oh yeah, jerking Jasons, they're the worst. They're the worst guys. Always found it tough to date. Anytime I start dating somebody, they always want to play that game where they want to ask me how many sexual partners I've had in my life. Then I have to play that game where I lie through my teeth. Sex is the only natural thing that we do this with. If I'm at a restaurant, I couldn't just be going up to customers being like, tell me about all the meals you've had in the past. These other restaurants, are their portions bigger than mine? My portions might not be the biggest, but they listen. Ever had a scoop of home fries make you feel safe? Because you're about to. Welcome to Jerk and Jason's imaginary restaurant. I don't understand how we just determine certain things with sex. If a guy's driving a fast, expensive car, people will go, oh, he must be compensating for something. But it never works to the credit for the guy on the other opposite end of the spectrum. It's not like some dude's flying down the street in a 2002 Sunfire and everybody's like, oh my God. What other explanation could there be? I don't understand it when guys brag about their penises though, because penises are weird. Penises are so weird. Years ago, somebody was like, hey, we should start trimming the ends off. It might help them look better. everybody was just like, we're listening. The only other argument for circumcision is that it makes it easier to clean. But it's not like they're that hard to clean. Like, lots of people get excited when Tim Hortons has their roll up the rim contest. It would be nice if it had the same incentive as roll up the rim. Like the other day I was in the shower washing up and I won a barbecue. Look, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's important to fall in love. If you haven't caught that by now, that's on you. Look, clearly I'm a garbage pile. I look like I spend my free time listening to AC/DC and punching the ceiling of my trailer. Believe it or not, I've been with my girlfriend for a little over 3 years now. Sorry, ladies, I'm taken. Pretty sure my girlfriend and my cat are working together to steal all my body heat. Where my girlfriend would just cocoon herself in a blanket and then push up against me, and then my cat sleeps on my beard. But first he circles my beard, and by circles my beard I mean he steps on my throat a few times, puts his ass on my chin and slides down my beard. Pretty sure it's because he thinks I'm a bigger cat. Maybe because I'm so hairy. Or because I come home drunk and piss in his litter box. Some people say that men are like dogs and women are like cats, but my girlfriend never lands on her feet. Listen. I once accidentally rolled over in my sleep. I ended up knocking my girlfriend off the bed. She landed on her side, wouldn't have sex with me for a month. I pushed my cat off the bed, he lands on his feet, we're having sex later that day. Did I mention I'm from London? I do love my girlfriend though. My girlfriend and I recently posted this photo to social media, very beautiful picture, where we're sitting in 2 separate chairs and we're holding hands and we're looking at one another. And people made all these comments like, oh, what a lovely couple. Isn't that sweet? And the one person that we both know made this comment that said, the only thing that would make this picture better is if there was a golden retriever sitting on Jason's lap and a baby hanging off of Katie's breast. Which is a really weird thing to say. And it made me really uncomfortable to have to block my mom on Facebook. I love my girlfriend, but she's crazy. She's always trying to test my love with these weird questions. She'll say something to me like, Jason, if I was missing a foot, would you break up with me? If I lost half my face, would you still go out with me? The other day, my girlfriend and I were driving down the street in the Sunflower. She looked at me and she said, Jason, if we break up, out of all my friends, who would you sleep with first? And I looked right at her and just jumped out of the car. I'd rather take my chances with the pavement. It's probably more forgiving anyways. I make a lot of jokes about my girlfriend. Really, we have a very modern relationship. Like, I do all the cooking and she just complains about whatever I just made. Say, listen, sweetie, crystal meth is a tricky thing. I know it's not as good as your mother's, but I'm doing my best here. Ab and Jason Allen, you guys were great. Thank you so much for having me tonight.